As we all know, companies are dumb. They do dumb stuff all the time. For example, this Walmart commercial.
We don't say slay, we say you ate.
You ate. Cool.
And Netflix cracking down on password sharing.
My name and this exact avatar have been on this Netflix account for like a decade and now I'm banished. What the fuck?
Anyways, I got the idea for this video after seeing some headlines about a 7-year-old from the UK being denied a passport to go on a family vacation because his middle name is Skywalker. I wish I was a Star Wars fan so I could make some really good jokes about this. Yeah, I hope he is a Skywalker because that's the only way he's going on vacation. Also, his first name is Loki. That's low-key an insane name. Imagine the parents didn't stop there. He gets in trouble and they're like,
Loki, Skywalker, Captain Jack Sparrow, Donald Duck, Jack.
But he was born on May 4th, which is Star Wars Day, and isn't Loki also a Disney-owned character? Where's the line? What are they gonna do next? Start denying passports to people named Tony? Plus, it's not like this child is going to use his passport to infringe on Disney's trademark. But in a way, we're both the same, you know? He got denied going on a family vacation he would probably remember for the rest of his life, and I got denied scrolling on Netflix just to find nothing to watch, and then going on TikTok instead. So, you know, we're kind of in the same boat, except for the one he's on can't leave the UK. No, I'm kidding. Little Loki Skywalker got his passport and the family vacation continued.
Hooray!
Disney wasn't directly responsible for that incident. It was the UK Home Office, but it gave me the idea to talk about some dumb lawsuits companies have done in the name of protecting their brand, or just because they suck. Okay, first is Apple versus Prepear. Everybody knows Apple, huge shady tech company. They sued a small company called Prepear that has an app which helps you organize your recipes, plan your meals, and get your groceries fast. The app sounds very helpful. What could Apple possibly be upset about?
The problem is with the logos. So Apple's logo is an apple and Prepear's logo is a pear. Apple thought the logos were too similar.
So Dan Schneider can do whatever he wants with his Pearphone GXs and Pear pads, but the small lifestyle app can't simply have a pear in their logo. Well, I guess Dan Schneider was only doing a parody. Like, why should Apple have authority over using fruits in logos? That's like the most basic thing you can do. Oh my god, I can't come up with a name and logo for our company. I know, it's so annoying. I'm just gonna call it a day. You coming? No, I think I'm gonna stay a little longer, but I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, see ya. At least I have my apple. Say that again? I said at least I have my apple. And that's the story of how we found our name and logo. You might be wondering, what happened next? It's simple actually. We subscribed to Londyn Davis. That guy's awesome. I wasn't prepared for this conclusion, but sadly Apple won the case and forced Prepear to change their logo. It must be so sad having a logo for so long and getting attached to it and... Imagine having to do all that shit going up against one of the biggest companies in the world, and all you have to do is the most basic photoshopping possible. Also, Apple has a cult of people who will genuinely think lesser of someone if they don't have an iPhone. That's insane. If you have that kind of influence as a company and make hundreds of billions of dollars a year, do you really need to be worried about a small one having a somewhat, maybe kinda, little bit, not even really similar logo that still looks the exact same after the lawsuit? It's kind of funny that I'm being such a hater because Monsanto was an American agrochemical and agricultural biotechnology corporation. They were most known for making genetically modified seeds and the herbicide Roundup, which eliminates weeds. That was a bar. But these bitches were putting farmers through so much hell for many reasons. So farmers usually save their seeds from one harvest to use in the next. They've been doing it forever. And Monsanto was like,
I don't think so.
They patented their seeds, so you have to sign a bunch of stuff before you can use them. And if you use them, you can't save them. You have to buy new ones every time. And if you get caught saving them, oh, your life's ruined forever. Also, there were a bunch of instances where farmers were like, I didn't do anything, but they couldn't defend themselves because, you know, they're going against a huge corporation.
Monsanto would have the world believe that I was sued in court and there was a hearing and I was convicted of infringing on their patent, whereas in essence, it was a plea bargain that I had to agree to so I didn't have to spend $1 million to try to defend myself.
You would think that's easy, just don't buy their seeds. But it's very complicated, and Monsanto had a lot of power in the seed market. I'm talking sperm banks and everything. No, I'm kidding, but that would be insane. They're like,
Before I let you in, I just gotta let you know, you can't save it for next time.
but yeah, basically they were on these farmers' asses. Not literally. They had a whole department dedicated to finding anyone who's not following the rules. They've sued hundreds of farmers, and I couldn't find any instances where they lost. Who would think the final boss of farming is a fucking huge ass corporation? I was thinking more of that one scene from Cars, but I guess it's just...
Caught John stuffing some seeds in his pocket the other day. Oh, for real? Yeah, we're gonna get at least $1 million out of him. Isn't he like really struggling to make ends meet right now? Okay, he might be trying to make ends meet, but I'm trying to make my vintage car collection complete. Oh, he might be trying to make ends meet, but I'm trying to go on a retreat, okay? And stay in a suite. And suck on some feet. Okay, I get it.
But in 2018, a German multinational pharmaceutical and biotechnology company called Bayer, most known for developing aspirin, acquired Monsanto for $66 billion. I was doing research and found out that Bayer sold heroin as a cough suppressant back in the early 20th century. But then, you know, everybody found out it was highly addictive and really dangerous. Not really important, just a little fun fact. Pretty sure Bayer is like doing the same shit as Monsanto, just at like a little less shady, I guess. The acquisition is kind of backfiring on them though, because Bayer inherited all of Monsanto's legal problems regarding Roundup causing cancer.
Guess they should have said Monsanto no to the deal. Guess they should have been the buyer of a different company. Get it? Cause like Bayer and Bayer.
But yeah, shout out to farmers. They get done so dirty in this country. These gosh darn corporations, man.
Where's my dad?
So I said Disney wasn't responsible for the Skywalker thing, right? But you think they're dodging the smoke?
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
In 1989, Disney almost sued 3 daycares for having murals of their characters. I don't know why they would have a problem with this. This was the perfect time to start a religion. They already got murals, followers, they can easily get a pastor.
Young people, gotta turn off that stereo and turn on G. O. D.
The only thing is when you pray, you don't do the normal thing, you know? You gotta do the Disney.
I love Mickey.
Anyways, I get you have to protect your trademarks and shit, but I just feel like that's a little petty. It's a daycare. It would be nice for the kids to see their favorite characters on the wall. It's like maybe like a comfort thing. You might be wondering, how did Disney find out about these 3 select daycares in Florida? Did I not say that? Oh, the daycares were in Florida. I didn't say that. You know what? I'm on Disney's side. The daycares had it. But I have a theory on how Disney found out about this.
So the daycares were forced to take down the murals, and the media was going crazy. Then Warner Bros.
It was actually Universal, not Warner Bros. I don't know why I said that, but yeah.
Swoops in and saves the day by letting the daycares have murals of some of their characters. My theory is somebody from Warner Bros. Tipped off Disney and was like, yo, these guys are fucking disrespecting you. To bait them into bad PR, which in turn gives them the chance to save the day. I don't know, It's not that deep. Okay, bro, let's just go on to the next.
This next one isn't suing, but it's just so absurd. Like, I don't know how Disney thought this was a good idea at all. So we all know the movie Coco, right? Very good movie that highlights Mexican culture. That's amazing. Very cool on Disney's part.
Cool.
But the movie has a lot to do with a certain Mexican holiday. Don't make fun of my pronunciation, but Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, which is a Mexican holiday where they celebrate and pay respects to their ancestors. What an amazing thing to pay tribute to in a Disney animated movie, right? There's just one problem. In 2013, they tried to trademark the name of the holiday. I guess that was a potential name for the movie. A spokeswoman from Disney said this about the situation. The trademark intended to protect any potential title of the movie or related activity. Since then, it has been determined that the title of the film will change, and therefore, we are withdrawing our application for trademark registration. Why the fuck would you do that? As a huge corporation, why would you consider a title to be a holiday? Especially like a cool one. What the fuck? That's so dumb. Imagine they went through with it, and now every time you look up Dia de los Muertos, it's a fucking Disney movie. Instead of like, you know, people actually celebrating the holiday. You get what I mean, right? So what did we learn in this section of the video? Can we trademark people's culture? If your answer was,
I don't think so,
then you would be correct. Good job. But yeah, that's all I got. If I missed something or you have anything to add, let me know in the comments. Also, follow me on Instagram. Get the fuck out of the fucking lens, bitch. Did you see that? Okay. Also follow me on Instagram. I might maybe, you know, start posting on there more a little bit, you know. I appreciate all the support and kind comments and stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and all that whatever. And yeah, bye. I know you guys see the shirt, and yes, I can name 3 Nirvana songs. So we got Smells Like Teen Spirit,